And we're live. Yeah, play it, boy. All right. Welcome back. Episode what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sports is back live to attack. Holy, you might be wondering, oh, why is this guy wearing shades? Because we got new lighting. Remember I told you Wednesday we weren't looking too bright?
Oh, definitely.
But we're looking real nice right now, so I guess I could take these off. And just so you guys know, Christmas is coming up, and our boy Tony Touch, he's actually the man behind the camera right now. But if you love, have sports fans, anybody, look at these 6 Sports swag, decals, signs, everything. Let's go.
Looks good under the Christmas tree.
I hope everybody had a good American Thanksgiving. We did, but I could tell you what, Detroit and Dallas definitely did not. Do you guys want to dive right into Thanksgiving football or what?
Well, breaking news already, man. Matt Patricia lost his job. He got fired today as well. And so did Bob Quinn, the general manager. So it was a shitty Thanksgiving for the Detroit Lions.
Well, that's what happens when you can't win a game.
You go fucking scoreless in 20-0 against Carolina in week 12. They shit the bed against fucking Houston on Thanksgiving again. For the third year in a row, they lost Thanksgiving game. So I'm not surprised, man. But
I know there's
I'm
tradition,
not
and then there's
surprised.
what's going on over here.
tradition. They shouldn't be playing on Detroit. They shouldn't be playing on Thanksgiving anyway. They're more Dallas, man. They should get some new teams now.
But you remember last week when we were talking about the games that were coming up? I said Will Fuller.
He had a big game still, man.
Woo! 171 yards. What do you know about that?
No, it was bullshit. The main event was canceled.
Oh, main event.
Ravens, Steelers.
Should we remind them?
Go ahead, tell them.
Come on, Meat Stick. That's all you.
Go then.
Main event tonight?
You're the Steelers one.
All right. Well, we got Tyson versus Jones tonight.
That's the main event. And what are we doing?
Oh, we're going live. We're going
live, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going live for the first time.
We're not going to show it like that, but we're going to show you us and our reactions, our discussions. So
Because of copyright material,
put the
you will
headphones on
see
the
us,
kids.
but you'll see the reactions. You'll see maybe
Might be some-
my heartbreak. I don't know yet. We'll find out.
I got Roy Jones.
Tyson, Team Tyson.
I'm wearing Roy Jones, man.
I love Roy Jones too, though. Don't get me wrong. It's just
do I dare
no one-
call split decision because it's all rigged all the way around?
no one's calling this a Roy Jones Jr. fight. Everyone's calling it the Tyson fight this time around. So
I'm going with my boy Roy, man. Playing against him.
what about that co-main event, though?
But that's the thing. I was just gonna say, what is it? Jake Paul
Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson.
You guys ever watch a slam dunk competition? Because if you haven't, that's a name that you should know.
Three times slam dunk competition, man. Should be 2 actually. Iguodala got Robin 06, but we're not gonna get into that right now. But whatever, continue.
Jake Paul by knockout. Telling you right now.
Well, I'll bet you a bottle of pink right now.
Let's
I'm
go.
going Nate Robinson for sure.
All of pink it is.
This is the guy. No way.
I'm gonna enjoy my pink tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow he thinks he'll enjoy his pink. So Thanksgiving football, we got that covered. I got a little Europa League action, soccer, but we'll get into that later. You want to go into this week's matchups for NFL?
Yeah, let's get right into it. Come on. That's the main event too.
The Dolphins and the New York Jets.
The Jets are fucking trash.
That's my only hope right now for the Dolphins to win is the Jets are so shiza.
But Tua's doubtful, man, so we don't know if he's gonna play tomorrow.
But
so.
still, the
It's
Jets are still
the
not
Jets-
trash.
it's magic.
The Jets will win still. But no, I mean, my bad. The Dolphins are gonna win.
All right, what's your picks? Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'm going Dolphins, man.
Oh, I'm definitely going Dolphins. The spread on
Dolphins.
Pro Line is 7.5.
Play on burn your team.
I'm picking on our board. The 6 Sports fans know that we have our board and we bet each other, gentlemen bet, and that's what I'm going with. I never bet actual money on them. Come on, you know this.
Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins.
But to cover 7.5, I don't know. That's tricky. But to win the game, I'm going Dolphins.
Jets played good against the Chargers last week too, man. They played
Money
good.
line pick, Dolphins
Exactly.
for the W.
And what about Matty Ryan against John Gruden and the Las Vegas Raiders?
I'm actually pretty surprised in Vegas. Like, you don't really hear the Raiders being a winning team ever, and this year they're actually winning a couple games. So
I'm going Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going
Go
Raiders
Raiders.
all day.
I'm going Raiders.
They should have won. They should have won last week if they run the clock out and left too much time for Casey to come back score the game.
And I want to give a special shout out to Atlanta for screwing me every time I bet on you. So never again. All right.
So if you bet on them, whatever bet you're going with, just go the other
No,
way.
never
next
again.
time.
Atlanta's trash. They're just like the Jets. Get rid of them.
Not like
They got 3 wins, though. They
Atalanta
got
who
3
beat
wins, too,
Liverpool
so-
this week, but that's
Yeah,
another
3
time.
wins gets you to where? Not a
Drop
playoff
it.
spot.
You get your
unless you're in the NFL. What is it? The
NFC Leafs.
yeah, there you go. That's the one. All right, so that's a clear cut Las Vegas. Then we got the Chargers against the Bill Mafia
But you already know my pick.
in Buffalo though. Yeah, Meat Sticks playing Twitch live Madden 2K1 or whatever it is.
21.
21. Yeah, I don't play video games, so I don't know nothing about that. But I'm going. I think because LA is a California team, it's warm.
West Coast start.
It's going to be cold as a mo effort in Buffalo. So I'm going Buffalo. I don't know, like money line Buffalo for sure. Cover 6 points. I think it's going to be close, more like 3 or 4.
You got some 2 of the top young QBs going right now in football right now, and Justin Herbert and Josh Allen. But I'm gonna go with the Bills still, man. I think Bills will cover the spread tonight, so I'm going Bills.
Never going against the Bills. Bills, Bill Mafia. We're doing this.
Bills pay the bills.
Yep.
What's your score? What's your score for the Bills?
You're the score man on me. I'm just doing money line.
I'm
Bills.
going to say like 24-21.
23-20 Bills.
24-21. I don't even know if that makes sense, but Bills
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm going 23-20 Bills.
No matter what happens, Bills beat them by 7.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that. All right, so guys, don't forget, if Christmas is coming up, if you need signs, stickers, decals, magnets, car, fridge, anything, kids, old people, your grandparents, your aunt, your uncle, Peel_it_once.
6 Sports.
Our boy Tony Montana, he'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. Tell him 6 Sports sent you, and you're good to go. All right, and then we got the New York Giants and the Bengals. Oh man, we're all sorry there, Big Dick Joe.
He's out for like
He gone for a long time.
should be easy one for the Giants, man. I'm going Giants, man.
Yeah,
I'm taking Giants.
I can't believe their favorite like spread 6.5. That's a lot.
They can still win the division. What are you talking about, man? They're 3-7.
3 and yeah, I forgot it. Yeah,
Without
I don't know.
Burrows, Cincinnati's trash. Giants. That's an easy one.
Yeah, it's an easy one, man.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Cincinnati's building around Burrows. So
Right.
what without him, what do they have? What's the centerpiece that's going to stop this, right?
AJ Green, is he gone?
He's still there, man. But he's on the downside of his career right
See,
now.
I know the guy.
But he needs his backup too, right?
Whatever. All right, I'm going Cincinnati just because they said Giants.
You see, you guys. All right, I'm going Giants.
I'm going
Tennessee,
Giants,
Tennessee and Phillip Rivers.
Titans. Titans gonna
You think they're gonna do it?
Listen, after that beatdown they got on Thursday Night Football a couple weeks ago, man, Titans looking for revenge, man. They're gonna beat the Colts, man. The Colts are right to have that big win against
That's what I mean. I feel like
Packers last week in overtime. I'm going Titans. Derrick Henry's gonna have a huge monster game against the Colts defense, man. Because Buckner's not playing. He tested positive for COVID, so that's a big thing right there too. So
Ooh, Buckner out. That change. See that one fact right there. That changes my whole outlook on my ticket.
I'm going Titans.
It's a glasses taker offer.
Derrick Henry's gonna run roughshod.
I'm still going to go Colts.
I just feel like Phillip Rivers. He always shows up in these big games. When
Old
they
man
should-
Rivers?
Yeah, when they should lose, he freaking gets it done.
I'm going to go Colts still.
I'm going Tennessee. Derrick Henry, I
I'm
think.
going no Henry, man. Titans.
Yeah. All right, then we got Cleveland and Jacksonville.
I'm going Cleveland, man.
Screw you, Jacksonville.
I don't
Screw
know.
you.
I'm going Browns, man. Baker.
You're not a money maker.
The
You're not a
Cleveland
money
Browns,
shaker.
I'm not even going to respond. 'cause
Cleveland
These
Browns-
guys pretty much just summed it up.
they're the most untalked about 7-3 team I've ever heard in my life. They're 7-3. They're under the radar and they're 7-3 right now. They're actually in the playoff. They're
They
actually
started
in the wild
running
card.
instead of throwing.
Yeah,
They had a
so-
rough start. That's why I think.
No, they
Did
didn't,
they?
man. But they got smacked by the freaking Baltimore Ravens 38-6.
Yeah.
But after that, they actually turned it around. They've been playing decent football ever since Odell went out.
Yeah, as soon as Odell's out,
They
on
did
the
that.
rise.
They had that stinker against Pittsburgh and that stinker against the Raiders too. But
A lot of teams are having stinkers against Pittsburgh right now. So
Yeah, funny guy. Everybody loves the Steelers.
Dallas wants to beat them.
I love
man,
him
so
too, but I
they're
hate
gonna-
him. All right, who do we got? McCaffrey's out, you said?
Yeah, Christian
Carolina and Kirk Cousins and the Vikings.
Vikings pissed me off last week. I don't know how to let Dallas beat them that freaking game. They're on a nice winning streak, and they let Dallas come out of nowhere and beat them. And we saw what happened to the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. So Minnesota's gonna respond this weekend. So I'm going Vikings, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm leaning that way too, but like I want Carolina to win. Like I want them to do well, but every time I'm like kind of confident, it's like doesn't work.
I'm going to go Vikings on this one.
Yeah, I'm going Vikings too.
Dalvin Cook's
Oh.
a beast, man.
I don't know too much about the trash teams anyways.
Dalvin Cook's a beast, man. So he's gonna run around showing us that.
Yeah, but we all know you can't win with one player, right? So
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning did it, man. Who else? Brett Favre,
T.Y. Hilton,
T.Y. Hilton.
Edelman.
Who else?
I'm talking about the players that they needed to get those touchdown passes, but we'll
Yeah.
go on. That's two man.
oh,
Last 1 o'clocker, we got Kyler Murray and Killer Cam and Belichick.
Arizona.
I'm thinking that too. I think they're gonna run, but Belichick, man, every time that guy's a sneaky guy.
you want to know something? I really feel Arizona's going to win, but when I have this weird feeling, it's usually the other team because Cam Newton, like, I don't know. He plays good games, then he plays these trash games. And we never know. Like, we never know which Cam Newton's going to show up today.
Inconsistencies.
So I think Cam Newton on this one, he may show up, and I'm going to go with the Patriots on this.
And I think they're in Foxborough, right?
I'm
So
going Kyler Murray. I'm going
that's-
with the Cardinals, man. D Hop.
he's
Larry Legend.
looking at MVP kind of status, but he's got
He's still there. He's not.
he's got to do something, right? And this could be a week where he does.
Russell, Patrick Mahomes, and Aaron Rodgers still. the top.
Russell, oh,
They're still
he's thrown more interceptions in like
last 2-3 games, but
in his whole career, basically.
Do you think New England's
That's
going to be
another
a
topic we'll
playoff
get
team this
into
year at
later.
all? Or do you think it's over for them?
For who?
New England.
they should. If they'd been Houston last week, they would have been 5-5. And if
Where
they,
there's a will, there's a
and
way.
if they got this game, they could have won actually won division because I still not sold on Buffalo yet. But
I know, I'm never sold on Buffalo.
so
but
we'll see, man. But
got some killer
Bills
diehard
Mafia.
fans over there.
Sold, bought, it's over.
And guys, don't forget tonight, Mike Tyson, Roy Jones. We're gonna give you the live feed. So like, get on it. Meet Stick and I. We're gonna be going. D's got to work tomorrow, so he'll be zooming if he can, and if not, he's there in spirit. And don't forget, Christmas is coming. Get your peel _ once. Everything, stickers, decals, magnets, signs, reflective, non. If you perfect to me, perfect Christmas gift.
Dave,
Easy,
this looks
cheap,
good under your Christmas
Beautiful,
tree.
amazing.
Raptors, I'm a diehard Raptors fan, man. Just
All of us are.
I even think this looks good on your wall.
I
All
already
right?
got 3 of those. All right.
Unless
So
you're Jacksonville, I don't think you look good on any walls.
when they had Leonard Fournette, and even though Bortles was terrible, they were okay.
What else
now,
is trash?
yeah,
man?
but now they're just absolutely horrible.
What else is trash?
All right, and our man Tony Toka's on the way out. So guys, peel _ once. Don't forget.
He'll be on here for the soccer chats once in a while too. He thinks he knows it all, but we're gonna give him a chance to explain it all.
We were actually talking about Champions League and that before. So, all right. So the 4 o'clockers, we got the no Drew Brees New Orleans Saints and Denver Broncos
Denver surprised me
at
last
the
year.
Mile High Stadium.
They surprised you last year against Miami, man. But 2 had a bad game. But Taysom Hill surprised you last week too, as well, man. He played a good game. Minus that fumble he had towards the end of the game, though. But the Saints played a good all-around game last week. So I'm going Saints.
Saints are gonna smash. Denver's trash.
That's the thing.
That's
It's
our Rams
one
too,
player
buddy.
can make or break, but I'm going New Orleans.
Kamara's
too.
killing it. Alvin Kamara's killing it right now. Plus they got Michael Thompson, Emmanuel Sanders. They're clicking
Michael
all
Thomas.
cylinders right now. So
Yeah, Michael Thomas is ripping it, and
Saints.
Kamara's a little up and down.
I'm
But yeah, I'm going Saints for sure.
Kamara's killing it right now. He's on a tear right now, man. But Saints for sure, man. They're gonna kill it this weekend.
You know, Denver's like a Jacksonville type team, you know.
They got 4 wins.
They
so I
get a
can't-
lucky win here and there,
They
but
got 4
they're-
wins, so I can't really get enough for that lucky.
That's what I
win
mean.
for
If
them.
you make that oddball ticket where you pick the the off team, you could win some big money.
Speaking
but-
of which, a couple of years ago, some guy, it was a week 8 for week 1, 2018 season. Somebody in the U.S. bought a ticket, Denver, Seattle. He just put a bet in everything. He won $82,000.
not a bad day.
But they said they made a mistake, and the FanDuel made a mistake there. They didn't want to pay him his money, so eventually it was their fuck up. So eventually paid the buddy his money and everything.
what about the guy in
Lawsuit.
St. Louis
Yeah.
there in the NHL? He made that pick saying St. Louis is going to be the number 1 Stanley Cup winners when they were actually in last place. What a shitload of money.
You can do that. You can call Vegas like today and be like, next season NHL, I believe Boston Bruins are going to win the cup. And if you win, you can win big money. But
And if you hear our picks today and you have feedback on it, please
yeah,
comment.
guys, you got to
and let us
comment.
know.
Yeah, we need comments. We need critiques. Like, we want to get better. We're trying our best here. Like, we got nice lights, so we're looking better. We're sounding better. We're feeling better.
Like we see the comments about the lights, and here we are with
Boom.
new lights. We got it
Look,
for you.
like, you can hardly see me now because I'm so bright. Like, come on, guys. This
Blue
is perfect.
eyes, everything. It's coming out now. Let's do this.
All right, and then we got San Fran, and then the LA Rams. That's
Hate to say this, but
Yeah.
San Fran's kind of trash.
Well,
Everybody already knows like we don't want to do it.
Like I said, Sherman's coming back, Moster's coming back, Debo's coming back.
They're back?
They're coming back. They're playing tomorrow, so it's a divisional game too as well. So,
So I might have to switch that up.
And they're in a warm place.
it's a divisional game too. And the Niners have beaten the Rams 3 straight years, dating back to last season too as well. So
So if all those
Rams,
all
take
those
the
are coming
Rams.
back,
Rams. For
it's
sure.
starting to get tricky on that pick. If they're facing Jacksonville, I'd go San Fran. But since it's LA Rams, I'm gonna go LA Rams still.
money wise, I don't bet on my team, but I'm a ride or die Niner fan, so I'm going to Niners
Yeah,
win this
same.
game.
That's with me and Dolphins, baby.
So I'm going Niners. man.
That's a
Don't give
true
damn.
fan.
Niners.
They can go
Rams,
They can go
Rams.
0-60. I still don't give a damn. I'm still rolling with the team, man.
Just like us
Ooh.
Leaf fans. We'll wait for it.
I just realized the next one. This is going to be the game everybody's watching at 4:00. That's for sure. 4:25 whenever it starts.
Which one
We're
first start?
Eastern time zone because we're at 6 SPORTS 6 Sports. The three of us. Join it, like it, love it. Get on board, subscribe, tell your friends. The bigger we get, the bigger you go. Let's go. Kansas City, Mahomes against Brady. Wah.
Let me first start with this. I think KC's a Super Bowl team, to tell you the truth.
They're pretty much the favorite.
They
I-
win the championship.
I
this year,
think,
man.
like, betting against them and Tom Brady the way he is, like, remember last week we said 41-year-old or whatever? Tom-
43.
43-year-old Tom
He
Brady.
said 41. We told him 43.
Okay, take 5 years away from Tom Brady. I'd say
Or Phil. Sorry.
Tom Brady has this, but the way KC's playing right now, no, they're gonna walk all over him.
Listen, man, you can't. Father Time can't be defeated, man. I'm going Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
man.
there's not a
It's
chance.
gonna be a good game, though. It's gonna be a good game, but
You think it's gonna be close?
No.
no,
I
I
think it's
know.
gonna be a
I
slap.
respect Tom Brady too much, man. It's gonna be a
Here
close
first.
game. It's gonna be a close game, but I'm gonna see KC's gonna win the game eventually, man. They'll pull it out.
I think third quarter.
34-27. That's my final score.
I think third quarter
34-27.
KC's gonna pour it on them. I think the first 2 quarters are gonna be tight. Third quarter KC's gonna get a nice jump.
Well, my
He's-
final score: KC 34, Tampa 27. That's my final score.
I'll say by 7 at least,
You
at
saw
minimum.
last week, like when KC was playing Las Vegas, it came down to the last play. Mahomes just slapped the team on his back, ran downfield.
So
See ya.
I'm telling you,
Right to
the-
Kelsey.
the Raiders had
Yeah.
the game, but they left too much time on the
Yeah.
clock, and you don't lead the clock.
Yeah.
You don't lead time on the
And
clock.
if you give
like that.
Mahomes time, it's over. And that's
Same-
why he's the best player.
That
in the
guy
league.
has-
Same thing with Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, Tom
They don't
Brady.
listen to us. They
and-
don't listen to
and
us.
back in the day with Joe Montana and
But
Dan
you guys
Marino and all
should,
those
'cause
guys.
we know what we're talking about.
He has
I know.
We're
so,
Canadians.
Mahomes
yeah.
has so many tools
Hey,
under his tool
hey,
belt too.
hey. Yeah.
It's crazy. He has so many tools.
Tyreek Hill, the cheetah.
Yeah.
So we're all
Travis
saying
Kelce.
KC on this
Down
one, right?
Bell, Alaire, or whatever. Oh,
We're all
man.
KC on this
Crazy.
one.
All right, so that's 4:00, and then Sunday night football is the
Thank you, Jesus Christ, man. Matt Nagy is starting Mike Mitchell Trubisky. Hallelujah, man.
Trubisky started against
But they're
Rodgers
still gonna lose.
in Wisconsin.
But they're still gonna lose.
They're
Still
obviously
gonna
going to lose. Like Rodgers is a bad man. He's
But it-
ticked off, and he's at home. So I'm kind of
Did you hear that?
no brainer.
Yeah,
9
but-
points is kind of.
Did you hear about the wide receiver that fumbled the football? He's getting death threats.
I did hear about that actually.
Stupid, man. It's a freaking football game. Relax, man.
It's
Yeah.
just a game. Once the
It's
fun's
a-
gone, it's
a
not-
game. It's relax.
like, I don't
It's
go to
fun
work
and
to get
games until
pissed
someone
off.
Gets hurt, I guess.
Exactly, man.
I know these guys make millions of dollars. There's a lot of pressure on them, but still, it's just a game. Don't send a threat.
Yeah,
You're an
but,
idiot.
yeah, but winners win.
Trubisky should have a good, decent game team. Packers still gonna win the game, but
Oh,
Trubisky's gaining all the show.
I feel like it'll be a close one. Kind
Yeah,
of.
Winners,
21,
you got
23, like
you got that
17,
defense.
19.
You got that Bears defense. It's gonna be a close game.
You're
That's
right
it.
about winners winning, but losers learn to win.
I hate losing way more than I like
Yeah,
winning.
everyone hates losing, man. But
That's
in order to win, you
fact.
gotta lose.
Exactly. That's key quote.
That's Michael Jordan, man. Detroit Pistons, man.
Oh, that changed him. That changed him. He pumped those weights. He got a bigger frame, and he came out.
Ben Wallace, love that guy.
And on top of that, too, he trusted his teammates. Scottie Pippen became a man last series, man. And look what happened: 6 championships.
The
later.
same teammates as that. Not like the LeBron trade.
We'll
deals
get into
here.
we'll do the LeBron Michael Jordan debate in the new year of basketball season start.
no. We need a whole episode or a whole week of episodes to cover.
We'll
all
talk
that.
about that. I'm gonna talk about that later on towards the end of the year. We'll talk about the LeBron Michael Jordan debate. So
We'll
stay
have
tuned for that.
We'll have some hot topics on that too.
All right, so this is a first probably. There's a Monday and a Tuesday night game.
Let's go Monday first. Let's get that one going.
Of course, we're going Monday first. Russell the Muscle against
The Shithawks.
the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles in upset, man. Carson Wentz gonna have a big game, man. I'm sorry.
You keep going against Seattle. I don't get it.
I hate Seattle, man.
You hate them, but they win.
They
It's
beat
Russell.
my team in the NFC Championship
Yeah.
game in 2013. But we were the better team, but freaking Colin Kaepernick
Get over
screwed us.
it.
You
Get
were
over
better
it.
that day.
Hey man, you gotta learn how to lose before you can learn how to win.
We were in the
Boom!
Super
Pulls
Bowl-
on his own
we were in the
clothes.
Super Bowl the year before that. And we were the better team, but Kaepernick turned into Jay Cutler in the fourth quarter, man. And we threw one fumble, 2 picks, man. And Sherman became a freaking
And
superstar.
that's a
after that.
wrap. See you later.
But I'm going Philadelphia as my upset. I think
All right.
Eagles need this win very badly. So I'm going with
Seahawks.
Philadelphia.
You want to bet? Let's bet on that game straight up. I'll take Seattle.
Shit
I'm going
Hawks.
Philadelphia, man.
Let's go. Let's bet 2 beef patties and cocoa buns.
Deal.
Bam, down. Me and you got a pink bottle of pink. We got the patties
You
going.
might get fed and you're not getting a drink though. I'll tell you that much. I'm coming out on this
Philadelphia,
one.
man. Philadelphia,
okay,
man.
bud.
I'm going Philly, man. Need that W. Man.
Don't forget the blue Gatorade there either.
All right, and then should have been Thanksgiving Thursday night
Then
football.
it was Sunday afternoon, but now it's Tuesday night.
Now it's Tuesday.
And what were you saying about Baltimore earlier? Being favored on this? Always getting
No,
their.
there's no spread at all.
No spread's not coming out till
There's
Monday.
no spread.
It's coming out Monday.
But you said the league's. It seems like they're favoring Baltimore.
Because it's bullshit. Because the
Well, it's
Raiders.
just because they want the team to lose. The team that hasn't lost.
I'm
Everybody
just
wants
saying in
them to
general
lose.
that the Raiders had the situation with the offensive lineman going to week 7 against Tampa. And it was a Sunday night football game, but they pushed it to afternoon. Then after that, the defensive situation with the Raiders defensive core, they were all injured and everything. The Cole COVID situation, and they still played. So like at some point, like why is Baltimore get special treatment for? Pittsburgh's getting it's frustrated because they want to play. You guys got to play. You got a practice squad for a reason, man. You got to play them, man. But I understand the NFL wants the big time guys, Lamar Jackson, and everything. Now he has COVID too, so.
And that's the thing is like a 14-day or 10-day, whatever
10
it is.
yeah.
Like you're gonna miss a game. Like
The thing
It's
is,
inevitable. You have to
this
miss a game.
Vegas betting season because of this COVID,
It's crazy, man.
it is
It's crazy.
insane. People are losing money. People are gaining money. It's all over the place. It's the most exciting time. It's football. You don't know who's in, who's out, so it kind of adds a thrill to it. So, if you guys want to make some money, listen to these picks, listen to what the insiders here, and we have it for you.
Like I said, I'm going Philadelphia. That's my upset for the week. man.
We average
I hate
12 out
Seattle.
of 14, each of us, every
Muscle to
week on
muscle,
our
bud.
picks.
watching.
He's my MVP this year, though.
I asked you a question earlier today, and the answer was Seattle. That's the sign that says Seattle's gonna win this week.
I don't. Seattle's up and down sometimes.
What's
man.
that Baltimore Pittsburgh pick? So
I
I think Pittsburgh's still going.
James Conner tested
This
positive
is
for
new
COVID
to
as
them.
well
it's
too.
never
So
happened.
he tested
Yeah,
positive for COVID. James
Connor?
Conner,
Yeah,
so
I
he's
was
not
gonna
playing.
ask
So
you who was the one
so
who
the
tested
spread's
positive.
gonna change again for Monday too. But I'm still going Pittsburgh. They got Juju Smith-Schuster, Nate Washington, that guy, the Canadian, but the Canadian guy.
Yeah,
He's killing it right now. Chase
Claymore.
He's killing it
Claymore,
right now.
that's it.
So
Woo, boys, we got a full moon right between the ring there on the new lighting that we got for you guys because we told you we get better lighting and sound better and be better. But you got to leave comments. You got to subscribe. You got to tell your friends, like critique us, like whatever. We can take it with a grain of salt. We got
And
this.
like, share, do whatever you can do for us because the more this blows up, the more we'll give you. The more we will put out, we will
Yeah, we
send it
won't
to you
forget
guys.
it.
And there's more sports coming up. Come Christmas time, we got the NBA. After
Oh,
January, we got the
hockey.
NHL. And then we got Conor McGregor versus Poirier. We have all these things
and
coming up.
the World Juniors coming up as well.
World
too, as
Junior,
well.
Canada right now. World Juniors. Like we have tons of news. It's coming up. though.
Fernier.
We're not gonna jump back and forth. So we're gonna stick to the football.
And not to forget JP's top 5 plays of the week.
That's coming up. I can start right now, but
And as we learn, we have more content coming out all the time.
we want more content and more comments and more subscriptions. Like get on board.
We have Twitch pages
Look,
opening
6
up. We're
sports.
gonna have other things like Snapchats.
We got Twitter, Facebook,
Instagram,
Instagram.
Facebook.
Get on. Like
We're even thinking about doing a website. So just hold tight. We will have things going soon. By episode 10, we'll have you guys like.
it'll be a very Merry Christmas. That's all we can say.
And episode 10 is Christmas. It's gonna be a special.
I got my
Understand that.
Christmas sweater ready, so I hope you guys do too. Because 6 sports, we don't mess around. There's no sleeping. That's why we got rid of the Z's and straight to the S.
And we love this stuff. That's why we do it. All right. We
Like,
love sports.
It's Saturday night Saturday at 5:00, and we're here talking to you guys.
And we're getting pumped for that Tyson
Nothing
fight.
else better to do but to like please the crowd. Like, let's go. Tyson fight tonight, live streaming it. Me, Stick, and I. D's got to work tomorrow morning, but he's there in spirit, and we'll call him for sure.
So did we run through the NFL already?
Yeah, we ran through NFL, but hold on, before we switch, I got college football. And I'm just
Okay.
gonna run through it because it's Saturday, so college football, most of the games are going on like right now.
And my team my team losing right now, the Iron Bowl. Friggin' goddamn, I hate Alabama.
So-
Friggin' Roll Tide, man.
Roll Tide roll. But
War Eagle for life.
yesterday, Iowa played Texas Longhorns. Iowa State won 23-20, and then Notre Dame against North Carolina. Notre Dame was favored by 5.5.
Irishman won that game.
Yeah, 31-17. And then the Ducks played Oregon State. So Oregon Ducks against
yeah.
Oregon State, and
And
they
they upset
upset.
them.
Yeah, 41 to friggin' 38. That's crazy.
Not cool.
I don't have the scores or the results for the rest of them.
But the Ohio State game got
Canceled?
canceled because Coach Ryan Day test positive for COVID as well.
Oof, that was the next one on my list too.
Yep.
So Maryland and Indiana. Indiana's favored by 11. I was going to go with Indiana. So guess Ohio State and Illinois.
They're postponed.
That's a wrap.
Wisconsin got postponed this week too again as well. They got
A bunch of games. Like Corona's a serious thing, guys, and we're social distance. Don't worry. Like we're good. We wash. We shower twice a day. Everything's all right. And then we got Kentucky against the Florida Gators. Florida Gators are favored. I always go with the Gators because I love Gatorade over Powerade. Colorado against USC, University of Southern California. I'm going to go with them. The Trojans for sure.
Yeah.
Northwestern against Michigan State. Northwestern's favorite, but I like a nice upset on a ticket, so I'm going to go with Michigan State on that one.
Penn State beat Michigan earlier today, 27-17.
Ooh.
Jim Harbaugh is doing a horrible job. I think he's out. He's out after this year. I think he's going back to. I think he's going back to NFL. I can see him going back to Atlanta, even Dallas. Never know. Those are two teams.
You think so? Yeah. Do you think any NFL team would pick him up? Like if he got canned from or sacked?
Well, he came to my team 4 years. We went to 3 straight NFC Championship game and Super Bowl. We lost, but whatever. But he's a good coach.
Would you pay $100 million for 5, or would you pay $50 million or $20 million?
I ain't giving Jim Harbaugh that money, man. He got $25 million for the 49ers, man, but I'm not giving him that money. But I can see Atlanta or Dallas, because Dallas is going to fire Mike McCarthy after this year, man. He's one and done this year after Dallas, so I can see him going to Dallas or Atlanta. Those are 2 teams I can see him going to see in the offseason.
If you notice we get a little bit quiet when these guys run through the college ball, it's because these guys are your man for that, okay?
Yeah.
When it comes to the fights, I got you. I'm going to let these guys roll on through
And
these.
that's it. I'm just trying to run through it kind of quick because I know tonight's like Mike Tyson boxing night. And guys, like live stream, you're not going to be watching it. Like watch it at home, but you'll be watching our reactions. We're going to probably swear a lot because we're going to have some.
It's going to be rated R. It's going to be rated R. Okay, tonight's there's going to be some emotions.
That's your fair warning. Auburn, Alabama.
Last
24.5 to Alabama.
Last I checked, it was there 14-0.
You guys want to score update by any chance?
Yeah, Jeff. Meat stick. What's the score updates?
And then we got LSU against Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, they're ranked number 5.
14.5.
They're ranked number 5 in the nation. Let's see what happens when Joe Burrow's gone and LSU just.
See you later.
Okay, so here's what we got so far for your scores.
Okay, so Meat Stick's got this. He's going to update us.
UTSA versus North Texas. UTSA is leading 28-7. South Alabama versus Arkansas State, whatever.
Arkansas State.
Tongue twister for me. See that?
Arkansas Razorbacks?
Well, Arkansas State is 17-14. Alabama's losing big time. Not big time, but small time. Holy
Tell
crap.
them, not us.
I got to look down for this because I'm looking at the scores, obviously.
No, for sure.
So we got UL Lafayette versus Monroe. Lafayette is winning 49-14. Blowout.
Louisiana.
We got Coastal Carolina versus Texas State. Coastal Carolina is leading 35-7.
Having a good year this year too.
Alabama versus Auburn. Alabama's leading 21-3.
Alabama, I tell you what.
Alpache Street or State.
Appalachia.
He'll correct me. I'm bad with names.
Whitaker.
Wait till you hear me with the UFC names.
I'm good with pronunciation.
What was that name again?
Which one?
Alapacha or whatever.
Appalachia.
Appalachia versus Troy. Appalachia is winning 31.
See, guys, if you tune in tonight for the live stream, it's just going to get funnier and better. Don't you worry.
Appalachia is winning by 31. Damn, why do they have to be winning to have to say that again?
Oh, brother.
We got Clemson versus Pittsburgh.
Tigers.
Clemson 31-3.
See what happens when Trevor Lawrence comes
Shout out Steve Postma, my cousin. Worked for them.
Michigan State versus Northwestern. Michigan State's leading 17-6.
Just called it. Let's go. Upset. Let's go.
Boston College versus Louisville. 10-3.
Boston College.
Boston College.
All right.
They got a decent hockey team. I know that.
Ole Miss versus Mississippi State. Ole Miss winning 14-7.
That's a very nice school to go to, Ole Miss.
That's Eli Manning school.
I even know these guys.
As well.
Rutgers.
Rutgers.
13-7 against the Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue.
And then the rest of the games haven't even started yet.
That's it, guys. See, we're giving you updates. We're live. Like we're doing this for you. It's
Didn't
like,
you say after COVID's over, you want to do a show? We want to do a show in Clemson after?
yeah, if we can.
Yeah, we do a show in Clemson.
No, if we can fly and we can go,
We
and
can.
you guys can afford it, and we can afford it, we're going.
We're gonna do a show.
My
in Clemson.
cousin's dying out there. He's waiting for me to come.
We should do Six Sports the movie and go to Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
That'd be
Jinx.
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's
You guys want a Six Sports movie?
Like,
Subscribe, and get us to the Super Bowl.
at 6.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind
SPORTS.
doing a Six Sports show at the Super Bowl though. I wouldn't mind doing that.
I wouldn't mind doing
I
a
wouldn't
movie.
mind making a rink out back for your kids, and then we can do his podcast right there.
That's the only good thing about the city of Brampton right now is I can make a hockey rink.
Brampton, Ontario, 6416 6 Sports. Don't forget.
Gray zone.
I got some college hoops. You
Kick
Yeah,
it, kick it.
it's going to college
yeah.
basketball.
See, I try to cover everything for everybody. There's no golf, so what? Let's go basketball.
He takes notes.
Yeah. Thursday night, Illinois played Chicago State, and Illinois slapped them 97-38. Ooh, that's not good. And then Gonzaga beat Kansas Jayhawks, and that's what I was saying. The Jayhawks were playing back-to-back days, and two a days.
Gonzaga has a nice freshman on our team. He's a good player, man. I can see him going top 5 in the upcoming draft this year, man.
Gonzaga beat him by 12, 102-90. So that was the one I was interested in.
They got championship aspiration this season, going to the season, man, for the national tournament, man. So we'll see.
Then there was the West Virginia Musketeers.
Yeah.
Yeah, West Virginia Musketeers, navy blue and yellow against VCU. Do you know VCU?
And Shaka, that coach had a nice run going 3-5 years ago that took him to the Final Four. But VC, I heard that team before.
Yeah, like it sounds familiar. And then there was Villanova against Arizona State.
Jay Wright's a good coach.
And then
Nova's a good one.
Villanova 83-74.
That's called Lowry School. That's Lowry School.
Lowry.
It's called Lowry.
Name that movie, guys.
I can't wait to have the
Cowboys.
basketball talking a bit.
Well, I'm talking about basketball, college hoops.
I'm talking about NBA basketball, not this
Oh, come on.
short-term
Come
shit.
on, Mike. All right, and then yesterday, Gonzaga played Auburn.
I don't give a damn about Auburn basketball, man. I'm about football,
so
man.
you just
I love my Auburn football. I don't care.
you gotta stick with
I
it,
don't
man.
care about the basketball. I love my football. I love my Auburn football, man.
It's all right though. It was
Bo Jackson.
90-67 for Gonzaga.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson's
Right there, guys.
He's an Auburn alum.
That's silver and black. Love it.
Didn't even know that was my jersey until
And then
I found it.
Kansas Jayhawks played St. Joe's. They pumped them 94-72.
Nice.
West Virginia against Western Kentucky. They beat them by 6 points, West Virginia, sorry. And then Ohio against Illinois. That was a tight one, 77-75 for actually Illinois. So most people were picking Ohio on that one.
Nice.
San Francisco, where's your
upset.
disco?
The upset.
Yeah, they upset Virginia 61-60. That's an upset. Exactly. That's the word for it.
One by 1 point, but yeah, a win's a win, so you take
Exactly. Take the W. And then we got the Badgers, Wisconsin against Arcpine Bluff. I don't even know where that is, but probably some school. Nice
Thank
school.
God I didn't have to say that.
92-58. So they're not that good at basketball. So focus on that. And then we got Iowa, and then Southern U. 103-76. Pepperdine against UCLA.
Pepperdine.
That was the game of the night. It was 107-98 for UCLA, the Bears. And then
Also Westbrook School, Abdul-Jabbar.
triple overtime that went to. And then the last one is Boise State again and Houston.
Is Kentucky playing today? Is Duke playing today? I think Duke basketball team's playing today.
They might be.
They're playing today.
Beats to go check, but yeah, Boise State and Houston. Boise State, only football turf to have blue turf instead of green. Houston upset them by 10. Not upset them, but beat them by 10. And that's all I got for college hoops. So you want to talk NBA?
Yeah, we'll talk about NBA.
Dabble in there, bud. Meat stick.
I'm just looking for Duke.
So, side note, the Sky Dome, big talks in Toronto. Views from the Six Sports. Like it, love it, subscribe to it, get on board or get out the way. Because what's our motto? We're
Duke
going straight
won,
to the
by
top.
the way.
Duke won?
Yeah, against Copen State.
Never heard that school before, but Duke won.
Duke won 81-71.
That's an easy pick. Anytime you hear Duke, basically pick
But
Duke.
that's a huge score. Holy.
Yeah.
Where's the
Um,
Yeah, so I'm
defense?
talking about Sky
Yeah, the
Dome.
Sky Dome's gonna there's talks that we're taking it out. No more dome, open roof,
Talks
real
right now.
turf.
but it looks likely.
I'm all in. Like, I'm down for that.
It's actually the best season to do it, considering that, the Jays might be playing in the States this year. They won't be missing any games, and they don't have a home right now, so you might as well tear down the old home, make a new one while they're not using the home.
It's not gonna take a year. It's like a 2-3 year job.
Oh, yeah, minimum.
Yeah.
5
At the same
years.
time, it's a good year to get started on it, right?
Yeah.
You're already. Who knows how long this is
If
going
they're
to
gonna
last?
do it, they should do it now.
Yeah.
Start right now and then go.
You're going to miss a season or a couple seasons with it, but then again, we might not even tear down the Rogers signing.
Skydome. It's always gonna be Skydome to me. I don't give
Yeah.
a damn. It's always Skydome to me.
Whatever you
Alright.
guys call it, Skydome, Rogers Center.
Skydome.
They don't even have to tear that down right away
It's
because we
Skydome.
don't even know the location to the new building. So
So we dabbled into. I got college hoops. You're
You want
talking
to talk
NBA.
about NBA? What's going
Yeah,
on?
what's going on?
NBA. I just want to. What were the couple of subjects that went on this week?
Another topic right now. Anthony Davis hasn't resigned yet with the Lakers yet. He hasn't resigned yet, and everyone knows he's going to resign with the Lakers. But there's talk saying that he might sign with his hometown Chicago Bulls because he said he would like to play with the Chicago Bulls
Highly doubt that though.
2.0. But if I'm Anthony Davis personally, like, do you really want to be LeBron James' sidekick in your prime?
I'd
No,
sign a 1 year
definitely not.
contract on, right?
On
He
top of that,
won his ship.
and on
That's
top,
it.
like
I'm out.
look at Kyrie. Kyrie's like, Kyrie didn't want to be a sidekick. Well, it didn't work out for Kyrie in
Always
Boston.
pass it off.
And
pass it
he's in
off,
Brooklyn
pass
with
it
KD now. But understand, at some point, you don't want to be a sidekick. Like Kobe was a sidekick, God rest his soul. To Shaq, he said, "Screw it, I don't want to be a sidekick. I can win on my own. Got 2 championships."
But that's
So-
when teams fall apart though. Sometimes
No,
you can do it, but there's other times you can't be the. You
No,
have to be the
But we all
sidekick.
know Shaq was the man in LA. We all know Shaq was the man, but Kobe had that mentality. Like, listen, I don't give a damn if you're the man. I can score too. I can be the big dog here too. And he proved it when Shaq left. Like, remember when Shaq got fouled out in that Game 4 of the 2000 Finals against Indiana? Kobe's like, "Got this, relax."
Yeah, bro, I got you. Don't worry.
Not too many.
That was his coming out party.
But there's not too many players
I
like
don't really
Kobe
like
that
it,
can pull
but I
that
got
off
ya.
though.
Yeah, man. And I remember that the 2000 when they went 15-1, losing that game 1 to Philadelphia. Iverson stepped over Tyronn Lue. That was a classic game.
That was a classic
That
move.
was classic, man. But
Who's
Kobe,
he head coach of now?
Clippers.
Clippers, yeah.
But that closeout series against Sacramento, he dropped 48, 16, and 5. Sweeping the Sacramento Kings.
That's ridiculous.
Then going to San Antonio game 1, 45, 5, and 3. I'm like, geez, this man, Kobe's the real deal. I knew I knew at that one point, I knew Kobe was the real deal. I knew this guy was the man, man. He was gonna be that dude, man. He was gonna be that dude.
We gotta advertise this sign now.
Woo, Chelsea, baby.
That's my team, man.
Champions League. Don't miss it. Get on it. Christmas is coming. You could have any team you want. Any football, hockey, baseball. You could probably have a golfer on there if you wanted to. But call our boy Tony, Peel_it_once, and tell him at 6 SPORTS 6 Sports sent it. Guys, can you believe how good we look right now with this lighting?
Real Madrid, I'd give that to the people I don't like.
Someone will
There's a lot
like
of
it.
list of
That's
that,
it.
man. So go along with that, man.
All right, so what else we want to talk about?
All right. Do we go through fight night yet? Do we really?
We talked about it.
Did we
I
go through
don't-
the card though?
I'm not the boxing guy. I don't know anybody. I know Mike Tyson and I know Nate Robinson and Jake Paul. So I'm going for Nate Robinson and Mike Tyson.
All right,
We're
so
going Roy Jones.
you wanna
We're going Roy
talk-
Jones.
I'll give-
Do you want to talk about it?
I'll
Go
give you
nuts.
guys some background in the
This
fights.
is where I sit back and relax.
So Vidal Riley versus Rashad Coulter. Vidal Riley is a very accomplished boxer. Okay, so if you're gonna make a bet, that's the guy you go for because he has Olympic aspirations already. He has tons of medals and he's unheard of. His career's coming up, and you're gonna hear a lot about him after tonight. So I'm telling you right now, go with Vidal. Vidal is a guaranteed
Guys, listen
lock.
to Meat Stick. He's the pro on this stuff. I don't know nothing.
The next fight is Badu Jack versus Blake. Some people know him, some people don't. I watched the press conference.
Blake,
I love
Blake McKinnon or something like that.
I love his attitude, Blake. Badu Jack's a champion. Championship mentality you cannot teach. Okay, it's
in
people are
your
born
DNA.
with it, right?
Yeah, it's in your DNA.
So Badu Jack's the next champion. He's not gonna forget too much of like how to do his thing, you know. So I'm gonna go with Badu Jack on that, but I like Blake. Blake, he's a hilarious on the mic. He's one of those like YouTuber guys, I think, and he's undefeated in boxing. But with these YouTuber guys, they say undefeated when they're 1-0. Jake Paul. But now we'll get to the
Mouthpiece.
Jake Paul, Nate Robertson. These guys know about Nate Robertson more than I do. But Jake Paul, YouTuber, he has a lot of boxing experience because he has a lot of these training partners like Tyson and others. They come in there, they do their thing. So, but they know more about Nate Robertson. You want to break down some Nate Robertson credentials from
Nate
the NBA?
Robinson, yeah.
A 3-time slam dunk competition. Should be a 2-time because he robbed Iguodala in 2006 that dunk off. But other than that, he's a journeyman. He has that heart. He doesn't give a damn. He has that.
The grit.
He has that
The
grit.
grit.
I love it.
Sandpaper guy.
And he
glue
looked
guy.
pretty built
Like
at the
me.
weigh-ins. So, there's a chance for him. But I still think Jake Paul, because it's just he has the training partners.
That's what everybody thinks. Nah, man.
Nate Robinson,
Let's
and Nate
go.
Robinson looks like 50 Cent too.
And he's a thug,
50
yo.
Cent.
He don't mess around. Like
But we also got to
he's
take in
gangster.
consideration that Jake Paul is a lot taller.
The bigger
reaches
they are, the
longer,
harder they fall, my friend.
But he has the reach, the height, and the
Get
weight.
close.
But they don't like each other, and people make mistakes when they think
Too much.
angry.
Looking forward to that.
I hope Jake Paul gets knocked out. I don't like him, but I choose him for this fight. Last but not least, we have Tyson and Roy Jones.
The main event.
Buddy. Now, the rules are different in this. They say no knockouts, but we all know Tyson. He's going for the knockout.
He don't give a damn.
All right.
He's going for
You
that
can't
knockout.
be a boxer and not knock someone out.
We all know Roy
Any
Jones Jr.
punch
as
you
well.
throw could knock someone out, so that's like almost impossible to say.
Roy Jones Jr.
So
is
dumb.
not going to lay down in a fight, okay? These guys have egos
Old
too.
school mentality.
They want to be champions still. They miss those days. They're going to come out and they're going to box. They're going to fight.
The
And
opportunities that could come up.
they say no knockouts, but if the guy gets knocked out, both guys are going to shrug their shoulders and they're going to walk away. That's it. It's over. It's going to be an interesting night, and I can't wait for this.
And for the real true Six Sports fans, if you log on, we're gonna go live. Meat Stick and I, we're gonna do it. Deez wants to be here, but he's got to work tomorrow. So
And for you youngins,
priorities.
seeing Mike Tyson in the black shorts and those gloves,
Red gloves.
doesn't matter how shit the fight is, respect it, all right? Because you're never going to see a guy like that. Like,
Ever.
I'm a lucky person.
He's the Tiger Woods of boxing, man.
I'm a lucky person to see him in his prime. You guys are just
To
lucky
me.
enough to see
me.
him, all right? Because I never thought I'd ever see him again. Who do you
All right.
guys have in the main event? Since that's the one we all know. And who do you guys have in the Jake Paul one?
Red
Since that's all
gloves,
we all
Mike
know.
Tyson all day. Let's go.
I'm going Roy Jones.
I think Roy Jones, though.
Roy Jones.
But no one's calling it the Roy Jones Jr. fight. It's all the
Roy
Tyson
Jones.
fight.
Yeah, so that's where
Y'all
we're at
must,
right
y'all
now.
must have forgot, man. That's his hip trap track. Y'all must have forgot, man.
Y'all must have forgot.
So I'm going Roy Jones, man.
Ah,
Roy Jones.
don't
They're both
make-
champions.
Don't judge
so-
your book by the cover, they say,
Yeah,
right?
man.
Also,
Roy Jones.
respect them both because they're both pioneers and they both built this. They both built the bridge for every other fighter to get here. All right.
You got to show respect when respect is due, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And as for Nate Robinson and Jake Paul, I'm gonna go Jake Paul.
Yeah, I hate him, but he's gonna win it.
I'm going Nate Robinson all day for sure. That's my guy.
So that's my picks. I have Tyson, Jake Paul, Badu Jack, and Vidal. All right. So that's me sticks.
And if you guys want to
Picks.
watch it with us, we can't show you the fight because we ordered it. We're watching it. D's got to work, but me, Stick, and I, and we may have we got some friends, special guests and stuff. Sorry about the cursing, but
I'm not sorry.
it's an inside scoop of the life of the day of Meat Stick or Jipper Joe.
I'm gonna throw the first F-bomb for sure.
We know that.
What the
Shit.
fuck did you just say?
Exactly.
Fuck.
Whoopsie. That's how it's gonna be later on. So put the kids to bed and tune in. Grab a glass of vino, a little a snifter of some whiskey, some cognac. Light that cigar, and think about your boys. The
It's
Six
a
Sports
Tyson
boys.
fight on after 11. There's a reason why it's on after 11 because I want to swear and I want to get out there. And it's gonna be late night TV. All right, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
was I gonna say? What you saying about going back to basketball here? You say a report that if the Raptors don't get Giannis, they might try to go after Kawhi again.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you said
I just
report.
said it was what's it called? It all just seems like another Kawhi situation. You know.
It's a conspiracy.
I just hope we don't get stuck with some bullshit. Some
All those guys are the names that you hear in NBA, but they're not doing good. It's
think
like,
about Toronto though. Every
we'll
time we get a
pass,
big name,
we'll pass,
Tavares,
we'll pass.
soccer, something. Those are the years we don't win.
All right, boys.
Unless we got Kawhi, which everyone bitched about when we did get Kawhi.
I didn't bitch. I didn't have no.
But there was a lot of it.
I thought that was the greatest ever.
I'm like, yo, we got a superstar.
But there's a lot of
You
people
got a
that
championship.
But
Let's go.
people love DeMar
Best
because DeMar
defensive
was
player in
loyal
the
and
league.
everything, but at the same time, he weren't winning.
loyalty
defensive player in
doesn't
the
win
league, for sure.
championships. Okay, it's a business.
Thank you.
Time to go is time to go. If you're not winning the championship, we don't want you. All right.
Got to nut up or
Like,
shut up.
He's still an all-time Raptor great. I don't care. No one says,
Oh, for
but
sure.
I had no problem with the trade.
I have
He
two of
was-
his jerseys.
You're not going to get a championship with Larry DeRozan. You got to either have one or the other with another guy. All right? That's how it
Me
is.
personally, I don't like Kyle Lowry. I would have kept DeRozan, but that's just me.
Timbit.
Same here. Same.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
The
Once
Timbit with legs. Well,
we're gonna give you episodes like that where it's like bam, an hour or 2 hours of just straight basketball. It's just straight whatever. We're all about that. We're just getting started. This episode 6. You know what's so crazy is when we started this, episode 10 is gonna be Christmas. So make sure all you guys got your Christmas sweaters and like tune in. If you like, comment and give us your Zoom link. We'll link you in. We want to hear from the
any
guests.
topic you
We want to
talk,
hear
football,
about like from the
basketball,
fans,
anything,
like
remember.
Also-
anything.
Also, we have another little something I want to push out. I want you guys all to send us pictures of your ugly Christmas sweaters. The best
Mine's
one.
not ugly. It's ugly.
I got
nasty
901.
good.
I got ugly sweater 901. I
The,
don't care.
the best
Don't
ones.
tell them. You gotta save it.
The best ones we will
This
show
guy.
on the show, and we will give you a shout out.
All right. So for the most part, I think we covered it all. We gave you our picks.
Nothing
Football.
in hockey.
Gave you some college hoops.
Another
If
thing
you have
too,
any hockey talk,
NBA preseason came out too. So Raptors play December 12th against Charlotte. I don't know if it's in Tampa. Raptors temporary home or it's going to be in Charlotte. So I don't know. I got to check on that. But
Fuck Charlotte.
yeah, they got LaMelo
What?
Ball though. But like they said,
Carolina's sick.
they're playing the Charlotte Hornets on December 12th. That's their first preseason game.
Last time I seen a Hornets fucking jacket was probably in the 90s.
Oh, everyone had that with Larry Johnson.
Yeah, the
and
windbreakers.
Alonzo Mourning, all those guys. everyone had.
you
Everyone
were
had.
odd if you didn't have one.
Everyone
You don't
had-
hear about
every-
windbreakers in the 20s.
Everybody had those Chicago Bulls, Charlotte Hornets, Orlando Magic, Indiana Pacers, you name it, Phoenix Suns, those starter jackets back in the day. I had them too.
The only
I
thing
have
the
a
Hornets
Barcelona.
beat back then was the wind.
Those are the good. I miss 90s basketball, man. That was to me that was my favorite era watching basketball. It was
Defense
tough.
was
It was
insane.
tough and everything, man.
It wasn't soccer where they grab their ankles and fall.
And you had trash talking and guys were getting grabbed and everything, man. It was best basketball, my
Yeah,
opinion.
get
It
some
was-
Ron
It
Artest
was,
back
it
here.
was,
Let's go.
man.
It was
It
the best,
was.
man. Like my person.
I'm looking up at the full moon, guys. Like we can't even stress this to you. Like we have a full moon through our full ring of new lighting to make it look better for us, for you, for them. Like, wow,
My favorite,
it's Saturday. Like
my favorite
what?
basketball rivalry in the 90s was the Knicks and the Pacers. That was just like Reggie versus Spike, Reggie versus John Starks. It was just like
My favorite thing in 90s basketball was Ron Artest beating the shit out of all the fans.
that was 2004.
My favorite thing
Oh,
in the
shit.
'90s was Tupac and Biggie.
For basketball, I mean NBA rivalry.
I know, I'm
But
just
for
throwing that
NBA
out.
rivalry, the Pacers and Knicks. That was just
Vince Carter dunk? That I
just
think
2000.
that
That was 2000.
I'm right on the marker now.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was
It was
90s.
going to millennium, but yeah.
We were there.
We're there. All right, so you got anything else you want to touch on and cover?
I'm pretty
Like I
good.
said, when basketball season started, we're gonna make a huge announcement about the basketball.
I know. I hear this guy telling me like you guys are chirping in. We're not talking enough about basketball,
Yeah.
but it's coming. Trust me. And when we do, you're gonna be like, "Yo, chill on the basketball. It's too much."
One of our best friends is getting on me about the basketball. Don't worry, homie. We're gonna talk about basketball. I
We're
want
coming
you.
for you, bud.
I want you on the show too as well.
Yeah, get a Zoom account. Anybody comment, link us. Like we want you on. We want the feedback. We want subscribers. We want to. We're worldwide. Worldwide.
And when it comes to the basketball season, I'm gonna make a big announcement about the LeBron James, Michael Jordan debate. We're gonna get into that big time come basketball season. So I'm gonna make a huge announcement on that.
Yeah, trust
Stay
me.
tuned for that.
So
Y'all gonna like it, man. Trust me.
it's 5:18 right now. Fights are starting off at what time? Be sick.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock main fights, or is that
8
like
o'clock pre-show.
pre-show 8 o'clock?
9
So,
o'clock's the main fights.
from us to you, like we miss you guys. Keep listening, subscribe, tell your friends, like.
And the content's real because you guys, the people that have been keeping up with us, you already see leaps and bounds here. Like, we're
That's what
coming.
I mean,
We're
like
coming with, and we have so much more tools to come out with. We're just
New
waiting
lighting.
to try it.
new attitude, feeling good, no more
Green
sleeping,
screen.
green screen.
First episode,
Sports,
remember? We
6
didn't have
sports.
nothing.
Get on it.
We're growing.
Start from the bottom up. Sorry for the bottom. We're going up there right now, man. So, sky's the limit right now, like Biggie says, man. Sky's the limit.
Like Drake said, start
Bring
from
that
the bottom, now we're
motherfucking
here.
beat back, man.
It's like Biggie Smalls says, man.
Let's go. We've given them enough.
Like Biggie says.
Anything more than this, they need to pay. Let's go. How do I turn this thing off?
Beat stick out.
Man.
And Chipper Jones.